Saudi-led air raids have killed at least 21 civilians in Yemen's capital Sanaa, despite an UN-declared truce aimed at delivering desperately needed aid, military sources said. Residents say the airstrikes began shortly after midnight. Planes from a Saudi-led coalition arrived in the capital city Sanaa and dropped their deadly cargo. A Saudi-led coalition of Arab states has been bombing the Iranian-allied Houthi rebel movement and army forces loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh since late March in a bid to restore to exiled President Abd-Rabbu Mansour Hadi to power. The coalition raids targeted positions of the Iran-backed Shiite rebels and their allies. Meanwhile, United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon expressed his displeasure and said that he was very much disappointed that a humanitarian pause in fighting in Yemen did not take hold. A week-long pause in fighting was meant to have started on Saturday to allow aid delivery. Ban said on Thursday that Hadi had communicated his acceptance of the pause to the coalition to ensure their support and collaboration. However, Saudi Arabia said it had not been asked by Hadi, who fled to Riyadh, to stop its campaign.
Obviously, the Secretary General is very, very much disappointed that the humanitarian pause did not take hold over the weekend in Yemen. We are continuing with contacts at various levels. Despite the continued airstrikes, despite the fighting, our humanitarian colleagues and their partners were able to distribute some vital aid to the desperate people of Yemen wherever they can and however they can. Obviously, the security situation makes it that much more difficult for humanitarian aid, for critical humanitarian aid to be delivered. Obviously, different people are saying different things. We very much stand by the commitments we had received for this pause.
Both sides largely observed a 5-day humanitarian truce brokered by the United Nations in May.